a show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
Hey, good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. It is Friday. It's Fun Friday. The gang is here.
Well, I mean, that just boom. Here we go.
Yeah.
Show was ready.
Yeah, there's something missing here, and let me just turn the camera so everybody can notice what that problem is.
I'm a corresponding color. It's what do you call it when you're?
She's trying to be
Oddball.
I don't really care. Red's not my color.
Be a
I don't have a lot
star.
in red, so.
She's got a red drink.
That she does. She's doing a little Coca-Cola this morning.
Coca-Cola.
I don't
Zero.
know how to.
What do you call those minis? Coca-Cola minis?
Yeah, I just take like a little shot, a little hit midday.
Just a little hit.
I can't commit to the whole can.
She's got commitment.
I had. I'll be honest with you. I had me a glass of Coca-Cola with my supper last night. You cannot beat it.
Those are they don't travel well, and I brought this from my house. So.
Well,
but I am a glass bottle girl.
Just as bad.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. When we were kids, they used to sell these things that put on top of them, and it clamped over to keep the freshness in there. You remember it slid down in the top
remember
of the bottle?
It's called a sippy cup.
Sounds like that was outside our tax bracket. I think.
Yeah, I remember the little.
We were happy to get
It's
it.
around it.
It's a little rubber thing that went in the top, and then it had.
I know what you're talking about. Like they have them on glass bottles, but I didn't know that they sold it specifically as an add-on.
Yeah, it was an add-on, so your Coke would be good.
Scuba.
Just thoughts. So we got
Did
that.
your mom ever wrap them in tinfoil and put them in the freezer, then put them in your lunch?
Man, wasn't that good? Yeah. Do it right. That was the perfect way to do that. How are you this morning, Julia?
I'm back for
Like
2
you got
days in a
little
row.
Tan. You see that tan? She's been laying in one of those beds.
I have not, Scotty Ray, but I appreciate that we've already gotten to Julia's aesthetics. It's been in the first round the last few times. He brings up something about like
Well, I mean, I see it.
the
and
way
have to
that I
say it.
look every time. Some people would say that's rude.
There were compliments.
I thought he was complimenting you.
He said she's been laying in that bed. I feel like the people will.
Well,
the women are going to be on my
Did I
side.
bring up married with children or anything like that?
No.
No, I didn't bring up bonbons or anything like that.
Jobless.
Retired.
Yeah.
Everybody liked Peg.
We're not. It's not unemployed.
And you have sort of kind of become a little Peg here lately.
In what way?
Well, you're not employed anymore.
I'm retired.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
what Peg
unemployed.
said.
I think unemployed is not by choice.
Do you have a best friend named, what was her name next door? Marcy.
Well, my Marcy. Yeah, I do have a Marcy next door. We'll talk about her later.
We need to.
She doesn't have a
She's-
husband named Steve, does she?
She doesn't, but yeah, she's a character. She might be Peggy. I might be Marcy. I don't know.
One of the two there going on.
Didn't one of them turn into a lesbian? I think so. Or maybe she was in real life. I don't know.
Now Marcy was.
In
See?
real life?
Yeah.
Not on the show.
I
think
she was
turned-
married to Steve.
I
and
know,
then
but I
she
think
started,
they got divorced and she turned into a
Yeah,
lesbian.
I think so.
Wow, I did not know this.
This is what you get for.
I didn't know. Well, I mean, I knew about Rock Hudson. I just didn't know about this.
This is the new game. When he makes a comment about my appearance, then I'm just going to make it really awkward for him. So,
I think you made it very awkward for Greg over there. It hurt his feelings. He still remembers
Looks
that.
like he's
You remember
blushing a little
the
bit.
episode where Al had that dream and she was in a negligee in his room?
a negligee.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
thing. And then he even had what's her face from Wheel of Fortune on the show. Do y'all remember that?
Vanna White.
Vanna White. She showed up in his room also, and he was, get away.
Lord help us.
It is Friday. Good morning.
It is Friday.
7:05 already. We're headed for a high somewhere around 93 this afternoon. Heat index won't be near as bad.
Mad too.
It seems like it's
Dude,
bad.
I'm telling you,
Mad.
it's been tough this week. I mean, it's been hot.
we do see that, 80-degree weather. It's going to be like, what'd you say a minute ago?
Yeah, you better grab a jacket and wrap it in pipes to get down to 80. But
I feel like you need to scoop.
I've been on a tractor a good bit this week, and it's been very dusty, and it has been very, very hot. When you catch yourself cutting the same spot 3 times, you've been out there too long.
You got the same
Them purple monkeys start chasing you.
Yeah, it's time to leave there.
Julia, you got him on a booster seat this morning?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to fix him. I mean,
The seat must be
I
a
know
little
you
taller.
want. I know you want to be taller than me, but sometimes facts are just facts.
Well, there was the big letdown.
Good morning to everyone. It is the weekend as we move into this. Any big plans over the weekend? What all do we have happening? I know the Meridian High School will have a fish fry on Saturday there at the football field. Do we have any other big events like that going on? Anybody know of any?
It's something I'm not going to be in town, but I'm trying to.
Imagine that.
I know, but there is something I can't
Why
remember
come
what
it is every time an airplane takes off out there at
She's
that
on it.
airport? Ain't that a famous quote from a politician in the past? Every time an airplane takes off, you think you got to be on it.
She's not jobless. She just ain't here long enough to talk.
No joke. Travel consultant.
Travel consultant.
Travel
That's what it is.
consultant. Yeah.
I am no comment.
None whatsoever.
I'm not. I mean,
Okay. Anything?
Unapologetic.
Any New Orleans news you want to pass along to us? You know more about what goes on there than here.
no, not really. I mean,
Have you
TD
ever-
got indicted. That's about it. That's big. That's the big story right
Who's that
now.
now?
TD. That's their. That's
Oh,
their,
the mayor.
That's their nickname for her.
You spend a lot of time there in New Orleans, and they have a lot of tradition.
They
and
do.
You see it on the movies a lot. Is it truly when they have these funerals to where it's a marching
yes.
thing?
Yes.
The
Jazz
band's
band.
playing?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lifestyle there. I mean, I can walk out and look a block down and there'll be a second line and I have no idea why, but you go and you
But
kind of
it's there.
figure it out, and it'll just be, at 2:00 on a Sunday, and they're just a very celebratory, happy people, and it's infectious. And I'm typically in the uptown, like the neighborhood where people live.
Not
area.
likely to get mugged neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, that's a different. But we'll go to the Quarter and CBD from time to time, but that's not where we spend most of our time.
And for those of us south of there who don't know what the CBD is, what
Central
is it?
Business District. It's
I
right
thought
across.
that was that oil, that marijuana.
I'm sorry.
oil stuff.
It's right across from the French Quarter, right across Canal, which is that main strip that most people think of when they think of New Orleans. But that's just like a little tiny piece of it. So
This weekend, tomorrow, them goodies we ate last week,
Yeah.
Al's got them back on.
Oh, does he?
I saw a fudge round that survived,
They were
which
fine.
It's over there.
I can't believe it.
They were fine.
They really
Them
that oatmeal
cakes.
The oatmeal cream pie was my.
cream pie was the best one I ever ate.
She's quite the cook. So if you'd like some homemade goodies, go to Al's this weekend.
I guess Al's going to be the carrier of the good food.
It must be there.
Is he gonna have it like all the time, or?
I don't know. I need to find that out for sure if Al's going to start carrying that on his as a regular basis.
So are weddings in New Orleans different than they are here also?
They do. They usually do a second line. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
They don't
it
remember
depends.
half of what went on.
Well, Tyler and I got married in New Orleans.
Really? Like, he probably don't remember what happened.
He woke up and said, "What'd I do?"
I'm going to let that one go.
Still doing time.
I'd have been out today.
All right.
So I didn't know that y'all got married there. Huh?
We did.
Did y'all invite family or did y'all just go do it?
It was family only. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now that we learned a few more things, we'll be right back. Y'all put a smile on. We'll tell you some of the events that took place last night. There's a serious matter. We're going to tell you about the shooting
Oh, my
that took
gosh.
place after dark.
Spring is here. It's time to get your lawn looking its best with Kubota mowers. Parish Tractor's Kubota Z232 KW42 is the perfect mower for a pristine lawn. And now, you can own one with payments as low as $95 a month. Visit Parish Tractor today and take advantage of this amazing offer. 2.99% APR financing now through go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
More than a tractor store.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie. The entire gang is here. And again, as we say, a serious matter, that's an understatement as to what we have to tell you, what went on last night. As we've been releasing the dates and places where the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department will be out having checkpoints, well, it was listed Highway 19 South last night. The Mississippi Highway Patrol showed up to also take part of this. Not long after setting up, gunfire would erupt. And it would be at deputies and the Mississippi Highway Patrol. From what I'm being told, and we'll have a further statement this morning in a little while from Sheriff Ward Calhoun. I'm hearing it may have been an AR-style rifle involved in this. Multiple rounds were fired. A deputy's vehicle was struck at least twice. Now, nobody was hit personally, and as this broke out, we would have an arrest, and we've got a picture of that at this point.
We shouldn't even be worried about what the future of him holds, but he should not be out back in public again.
Now, we see felonies, and I'm going to see here 1, 2, 3, 4. Would that be that there were 4 officers
That's
that were close?
what I'm looking like, yep.
And that's aggravated assault felony. Each one of those probably
usually
carries.
has a
Mandatory.
well, it's got a rider for on a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
It carries extra.
He's 27 years old. The name is Dakota Frazier. And again, we will learn more about this a little bit later on this morning. The gunfire erupted near the north end of Wilkerson Loop Road on Highway 19. According to officials, the incident occurred approximately 9:49 last night. They had only been there about 20 minutes when all of this began. The Mississippi Highway Patrol, again, was out there with them as they set up this checkpoint. Multiple gunshots were fired there. He was taken into custody without incident. So that is something to keep in mind there as we watch this. And again, I do expect possibly a press conference today, or at the minimum, a huge press release. I would lean probably on a press conference with this.
Yeah, I can see that happening, and I'm telling you, this right here, it should be no more public. He should be housed. He is a danger to society. But I hate that we even got to the part where we're headed to housing.
This is somebody could have truly got.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody.
I'm talking about even somebody across the road, innocent bystander.
Somebody pulling up to have a
I'm
license
sorry.
plate.
I mean, there's no way. I don't care what kind of left-wing buffoon you are. You can't find no good in this.
No,
This is just.
no.
This was. I hate to say it. This is just stupid, people.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And this is not the first time that this name has been brought up.
I told you, I felt like I recognized it.
Well, these men and women out here doing a job, trying to protect us, and the last thing they need to worry about is
that.
Yeah.
And again, this is one of those situations where the deputy's car was hit twice. It very easily, and I'm not sure exactly where it struck it, but that could have easily. Y'all know where that could have happened.
Scary.
That's just crazy. I'm sorry.
So
really
in custody, we will learn more later today. One of the most serious things that I think we've had in a while on law enforcement in our area. This takes this all to a whole new level. So as we get details, we'll be getting that information along to you.
What Bob said.
What did he say?
He should have just fallen down a few times.
We will learn more about that. Where he will be staying, we'll find out about that. We had a promotion, and we had a press conference at the Meridian Police Department yesterday as a promotion went into effect there. As you'll see, let me blow that up. This was the pinning ceremony as you get your extra stars. He's now
Assistant Chief.
Congratulations.
Thompson. Yes.
Darrell has been promoted, and congratulations. And here's a few of the pictures there from that. Here's your new administration there. Of course, Malachi Sanders. What's that now?
That's a team.
It is. And Gail, here to the right, who was already
Yep.
assistant chief. Now we have 2 assistant chiefs for Meridian. One will handle administrative, one will handle the day-to-day operations of what happens in the city. So that is where that is headed. As he was on here earlier this week, we'll find out at a later time who will be promoted to captain. They'll have to go through the process with the paperwork with civil service. Are you applying, Julia? Have you ever thought about being a police officer?
No.
It's a full-time job. She's got
Now y'all don't act like I'm lazy just because I've taken a few months off.
No, ain't nobody lazy that travels as much as you do.
She sure doesn't just sit in one spot.
No.
I've never actually considered law enforcement, but
Okay,
I mean,
well,
She's always
I'm going to do this.
kind of
I don't
been
do
on
this
the
anymore.
other side of.
That is not true either.
Call Newton County and we'll find out.
Don't know. No.
Stay out of that. She reminds me a lot of what was it, the Sweet Home Alabama, to where you had a record with the police department and the cat and all that. That's the type person I see you as.
Thank you, Scotty Ray.
Did you ever see that movie?
Unfortunately,
Do you remember the cat scene?
Maybe.
yeah, it's all right.
That was of a chick flick, that and The Notebook. I would give them probably your best chick
The
flick.
Notebook was good.
James Garner is kind of hard to beat.
Yeah.
He's
I
just-
want to make like a meme out of Odie saying The Notebook was pretty good.
There's not many I can handle there. But that was, like medicine. Y'all remember that horrible show that was on Medicine Woman? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I liked
I
that.
didn't
Yeah, that was pretty
It just
bad.
didn't do it for me. The guy that tried to
I mean, I hadn't watched it in a few decades, but
what was his name that she had the crush on?
like, I'm not going to be able. I don't understand how you can bring
You can't
up these.
quote that word for word?
No, I don't. I mean, I got the general plot line. Somebody was sick every time, and she went and saved them.
Basically,
Using weeds and sticks and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. Huh?
she had no shot to give you either. The thing that I'm probably most proud of is dentists that have made it through the years. As you watch those old John Wayne stories where they give them a pint of whiskey and tell them to turn it up because this is going to hurt.
Yeah, God.
But usually the barber, they said, doubled as the dentist.
Oh.
You know, I mean, that was just
Well, he had the
common.
only chair that was
well,
laid back.
yeah, it had all the utensils, so he just took them.
I mean, seriously, can y'all imagine? Man. These westerns are all fake because half the people would not have had all these pearly white teeth.
Right.
They didn't have a lot
Dental
of
care
toothbrushes
wasn't-
out
They
there.
had
Yeah.
fluoride in their water, definitely.
Yeah, that's what it was. Last night, I've got pictures somewhere here. Let me do here. We
Please
made
don't
a.
be naked running man.
What'd you say about Naked Man?
Nothing.
You said I got pictures. I said I hope it ain't naked running man.
And we go to the. It's just not a lot of attendance on this. I don't. And we've brought this up to where it's not promoted a whole lot, or it's almost like the witness protection program of events in Meridian. And I'm being honest. This went on last night, the third Thursday.
people
I
there.
had no clue.
Looked
I
like
seen
they
it
had a
on
decent crowd.
Odie's sister's Facebook page. Is the only way I knew about it. But you're right, that wasn't promoted.
We aren't given the information on it, and I don't. There was a couple folks there, but it's not.
I'm
big.
ready for another full moon. That's
Yes.
fun.
Well,
Now,
bad.
buddy,
I hate
do I
to
have
say it.
something for you?
Good deal.
I heard you can't come though.
Well,
here
2
we go.
weeks
This
from
is-
today.
oh no, really?
And you didn't share our other one, I guess, because it's got everybody's ads on it. You
I didn't
share
see
the
it.
simple one. I'll send you the one that's got all the info.
Yeah, that's all I saw.
No, can't make that.
But September the 5th, Joe Austin and the Tallahassees will have everything's. Well, we've got a few changes and upgrades, but everything's basically the same for everybody. We're going. You're going to buy tickets for drinks now, and we're changing where the bathroom's going to be and moving into that big
So
trailer.
you
So-
buy one time, you don't have to. You could get the okay.
Yeah, you'll get your ID checked and buy tickets for beverages at one spot, and it'll be right next to. But we're just trying to streamline and not
To make
have
it faster.
Yeah,
And more bathrooms.
and more bathrooms. I think that we're tripling.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, it was
It's a
something we-
legitimate. You got 2,000 people.
Well, you got
Well,
to
it's
meet
not
the-
2,000.
You're
but
serving fine pilsners, and you got
I
one
know.
porta john.
we had 3, but it wasn't enough. So we're.
Sales had to have gone
I'm not
down.
a mathematical genius, but I can foresee what's going to happen here.
We're
Move. 2 of us can fit in there.
hard fixed, hopefully, and if that doesn't fix it, we'll keep trying. But
I can't wait. I really can't to see the alley and what
That's
going
gonna
to
be a lot of fun.
That's really going to be good for downtown.
yeah, so
Beside Whiteman's.
they're redoing that alley beside Whiteman's. We talked about it yesterday. If you would have been
I
here.
wasn't watching yesterday because my feelings was hurt because you was on
both
here with
of 'em?
another man.
I was on here with another man.
She was, and she was flirtatious.
I was
I
absolutely
watched
not.
the whole thing.
Somebody said I had more room with him, but he's just half the man you
That's
are.
right. Thank you.
It's getting thick over there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
I
is.
put a little ointment on my sores. And
We might need to get Robbie up in here before this show's over with.
Robbie.
Jones.
Oh, a divorce.
And get a divorce attorney for one year.
I've got him on detainer already. Good luck.
He is supposed to be the guy you call if you're getting one.
oh, dude, I had a buddy that his ex-wife had him said he couldn't even dream no more. Said he'd start to have a dream and he'd pop up. Nope, we got that too.
She got the gold mine.
Yeah.
I got the shaft. It's who can get to Robbie first.
That's it.
Oh, have mercy.
I really don't have him on retainer. Sorry, I was thinking about that's detainers when you got other charges.
You know,
and you're in jail. And that's a
we
detainer.
joke about this, but let me be very clear to anybody here that's ever got to go to a courtroom. You're only as good as your attorney.
You got
Doesn't
that.
matter whether you're innocent or you're guilty. You're only as good in a courtroom as your attorney is.
And judges can be rude to you.
They sure
So
can.
might I add, Gerald Wayne hurt my feelings one time.
What'd he
You wasn't
say?
supposed to be in there.
I had to
firecracker.
go up there for another little reason, and I was impressed. We'd been just close buddies for all those years, and I'd never seen the Honorable GWT in action. So after our little deal was over with, I just sat back down. And do you know he addressed me in front of the whole room? Mr. Firecracker, do you have any further business with the court? Well, I stood up because that's what I seen them do on TV. Anytime the judge said something, I stood up and I said, "No, sir, Your Honor. I was just wanting to see how the court system worked, conducting business." He told me I was dismissed and hit that hammer on that thing.
Bailiff?
Yeah,
Get him out.
Mr.
yeah,
Firecracker.
in front of everybody. Told me I was dismissed. Get out.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah.
He's been incognito for a week or so.
I think he's been slipping across the river again, but I'm not the kind to stir up no trouble.
He didn't hear about them women from Louisiana.
I don't know.
I was gonna. It wouldn't sounded correctly. I'm glad I stopped myself there. We'll be right back. a new feature that
Yeah, one nil.
yeah. Feature that we're doing here with the Sheriff's Department. Now, watch this. This is Focus Friday.
Fairly often I'm asked the question, why do we put these people's face, name, and information out there for the whole world to see? The reason we do that is because they have active warrants. These are individuals that we are looking for. These are individuals that know we're looking for them. That's why we ask for you to help us. The more eyes and ears out there in our community looking for these individuals helps speed up the process to make sure they get their day in court. Could you help us today find Michael Deshaun Jordan? He's a 29-year-old black male who stands approximately 5 feet 11 inches in height, weighing 130 pounds. He is wanted on a warrant where he has been charged with false pretense. If you know where he can be found, contact the Sheriff's Department or contact Crime Stoppers. We appreciate your help.
American Portable Buildings not only has buildings, but they also have trailers. They're budget friendly, zero down, no credit check. Come take advantage of these savings today. Take a look at all they have to offer. If it's a trailer you need, they have them from 12 foot to 16 foot to 18 foot, even car haulers. If you're tired of having to borrow a trailer every time you need one, see them today. Call 601-693-6200 or drop by for a visit at 4838 Old Homestead Road in Meridian. Grass cutting season is here, and if you need a new lawnmower, drop in and visit our friends at Freeman Tractor on Highway 494. If you've got a big yard with acres and acres to mow, they have size yard you have. Freeman Tractor has the lawnmower that fits you and your budget. From 48-inch all the way up to 60, or the X-Mark lawnmower. Plenty of these to choose from. Also, they carry a complete line of LS tractors. Come by for a test drive today. Financing available. Visit our friends at Freeman Tractor, Highway 494. Rockhouse Gun and Pawn, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn.
Now we've got sound.
We got sound now.
Now, y'all didn't get to hear everything that I said about Scotty Ray.
Y'all go back and read the lip, but she was getting him good.
What we were talking about, this picture here was has been added to downtown Meridian, and that's where the new tourism office is, down in that on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
It was right around the corner there on Front Street,
but I like the spot. I feel like it'll work out
right
good.
beside the old. Well, it was in the Union Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You're right. I was
We stopped and took pictures there.
sure did. I had to think about that for a moment there. It was a little out of the way there, but now it's prominently displayed downtown. Drop in and see them.
But I like the new Good Vibes for All kind of marketing campaign that Visit Meridian's doing.
And I think they're going to be adding some more around the corner, some more today, as a matter of fact. So be looking for all those changes downtown, sticking
That's
out.
right next to the fence that's up for the alley
I
project.
can tell you, like I've said before, when I'm wrong, which is seldom, I do admit it. Go downtown if you've not been. There's some good things going on. I did have a negative attitude many moons ago, but I'm telling
Many
you,
full moons ago.
Yeah, look at you.
you go downtown. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good folks that's really trying to revitalize. And man, you can just park and walk. I mean,
Yeah.
go,
You know, that was-
go to White. I mean, we usually eat at Weidman's every couple of weeks. Weidman, man, I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Don Pease. I mean, they so happy to see you.
More restaurants are, I think.
A lot of places going. Oh, the Jamaican restaurant.
I love Island
They're
611.
so nice. I mean, again, they're glad to see
Unless
you.
you're real hungry and you go get their real hot chicken.
Oh Lord, there's enough BTUs in there to heat an apartment complex.
I don't
was
participate in
starving
those
to
games
death.
with y'all.
Go down to A's. I mean, if A don't make you feel loved, something's wrong with you.
Went there last night.
I know, that's what I
Food
was
is
told.
Delicious.
What do you get?
I get the pineapple
Okay.
chicken with the level 5, and then add some more.
I do red curry level 5.
Oh,
They're
good.
And I put the stuff up. Yeah,
cilantro,
the
whatever.
spicy garlic and you're 2. You
I
would
do
be.
level 2. But I can do the pepper
Just hotness,
steak.
what y'all talking about?
She does the pepper steak, and then I get her to add me some pineapple in with my. I love pineapple.
I do too.
And again, that's out of my comfort zone. 5 years ago, if you'd have said, "Do you want No, you don't mix pineapple.
Pineapple on my pizza, I love it.
Wait a minute. What about
good.
that pineapple deer sausage? Yep, you tried that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't love that. It's not for me.
Oh, it's for me. I like it.
Yes, sir.
It's good stuff there.
But yeah, there's a lot going on downtown, and if you hadn't been downtown a long time, go park and walk around, man. You can make a night of it. Go to the 3 Foot and the brewery, and
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kind of neat stuff. What's the other one? Harvest Group. I mean, there's all
Yeah.
kind of neat stuff.
The hotel.
Jeans. If you don't do nothing but go up there on that roof where Scotty Ray.
Almost.
You can see those scratch marks on the wall where he was holding on with his fingernails.
Look, that building is stable because as much as Scotty Ray was shooting,
It was like, what was that, the Richter scale? Like a 4.0, him vibrating.
I've never
the
seen
building.
anybody actually turn
And
green.
they are not stretching the truth here.
No.
There's
I promise
nothing.
we are not exaggerating. I have no. When
I'm
the
gonna
man
record it
says
next
he's
time.
scared of height.
Somebody's got to report the news on
That's
you.
right.
I felt bad once we were coming.
Well, you should have felt bad. You run by him and act like you was gonna jump. Then we had to get him out of the floor again. He melted like wax.
I can't handle it. I get dizzy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get dizzy up there?
No.
I mean, I feel like I'm fisting a flop.
There's a.
I can go to the edge and the room starts doing this.
It doesn't do it to me. I don't understand. Matt was on here yesterday. That was some of the stuff we were talking about. What you just said, actually, I could have just brought you. I guess.
Oh
I didn't
no,
need
that's
him.
all right. If you want to cheat.
But you can go to downtownmeridian.org or Downtown Meridian Facebook or Instagram, and you can find. He's got like a calendar of things that are going on downtown. So that's just something
Y'all
if
ain't
you
gonna
want to get
believe
engaged.
this, but I ran into Billy Adam Calvert. I got a free lunch yesterday.
He bought you lunch.
He bought me lunch. I bumped into him on the sidewalk. He said, "I'm about to have lunch," and I got to participate
Wasn't
in
that fun?
It was. I
Where'd y'all
enjoyed
eat
it.
at?
We went to Jean's. As a matter of
Okay.
fact, I had.
What turkey and dressing?
It really is good.
Good stuff.
I'm trying to remember what I had. I know I had butter beans and
There wasn't no folio.
I can tell you right now what he had. He had the plainest of plain, whatever was on the menu: butter beans, peas, cornbread, and some kind
hamburger
of meat.
steak.
Hamburger
steak is what I had.
Yeah.
We can't be going into them exotic things. You just,
Yeah, you know where there's 2 or more ingredients in something.
It scares me. I can't do it.
Oh,
but it
man.
was great food, and I meant to post some pictures from there. It was good. I enjoyed it. A big thank you to everybody.
I ate there yesterday.
Did you? Didn't speak to us, huh?
Was it yesterday I ate there?
Oh, when
Yeah.
you ain't got a job, what day is it? I mean, really?
No, I did eat there yesterday, but we didn't.
Weekend?
I
When's
picked
that?
up Tyler from work, and we didn't get there till probably like 1. That's way past your
Now
lunch
she's a
time.
go-getter.
No, she knows when the weekend is. She's got to wait for her husband to get off work.
Yeah, so that I can leave.
She's a go-get him. Poor old Tyler, she won't even let him have a vehicle. I'll just go get you. That way I know
I'll drop you
I
off.
know you at work.
You can work Fridays when I have to be at the
Y'all stop.
Scotty Ray Report.
Let's look at a few things that is happening this weekend. The famous things that happened. One of Mississippi's own was born today, way back in 1917. Does the
Correct.
sound of a boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom? What
Not
you got?
John Lee Hooker.
That's it. Johnny Lee Hooker was
Look
born
at
today.
you.
I'm going to knock you right now.
Oh, that's some good music.
That
Way
is.
she
Man,
walks.
that's good music.
Boom, boom, boom. He and of course he was in the Blues Brothers. If y'all remember, he's the guy when they're going down the street in the
Yeah.
Blues Brothers through the quarters. He's sitting out playing the guitar before they make it to Aretha Franklin.
All right, so I'm going to jump over here for some food. I'm going to have to try this. Margot has come in here.
What does Margot say?
Daddy loved when my mom would make pineapple pudding.
Yeah.
Like banana pudding
Yeah.
with pineapple.
Never heard of
My
that.
mama used to make it for my daddy.
Never heard of
Instead
it,
of
but-
bananas, he put the pineapple, and it is
Oh,
some
and throw some
kind-
walnuts up in there
And
with
she'd
it,
put
too,
the
and some
chunk
grapes.
in it, and then she'd take that pineapple, little shredded pineapple across the top. Oh.
Julie, jump in and tell us what you had in yours.
I just
It's whatever the caterer brings.
see. I don't like the fruit salads. At family events, the green and pink salads. I don't. And this is sounding a little like that to me, where there's just a bowl of glup.
I'm going.
Well, if you eat it the first 2 or 3 days, it don't change color on
Now,
you.
what is that awful thing that people show up with at Christmas? It's
like
looks
green.
like Jello and it's got weird
that's
stuff
that fruit
floating.
with
in it.
marshmallows.
No,
and-
it's Jello and it's got
That
fruit
Jello.
float. Man, that stuff's disgusting.
I don't.
Christmas
I don't
vacation.
I usually skip dessert anyways. Like I'm a savory. I'd rather eat more dressing.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I
As
know you do both, but
That's right.
back in '39, this girl was born, and if I remember right, she was a little on the feminist, liberalist maybe side. Do y'all remember watching the Mary Tyler Moore show? She had a friend. And they gave her own TV show named Rhoda later. Wasn't she
Yeah.
a little bit out there on
I
that
know
side
who you're
there?
talking about. No.
She didn't think like Archie.
Yeah.
It's the best way I know to put it from back then.
Pistachio salad.
that's the green one.
Yes, my wife makes
That's a no for
pistachio
me.
salad, and I've never eaten it until she made it, and I was like, "Well, I'll try it," because she made it.
And then,
It's pretty
believe it or
good.
not, there's still people that'll eat fruitcake. We don't know why, but it's still a mystery.
I like fruitcake.
Of course
Really?
you do.
I do
It's
like
bitter.
fruitcake. No, it's
I'm
just
gonna
different.
be honest. I hadn't heard of a food you don't like yet.
I don't like spinach. I love spinach dip. but I
So
don't
we'll
like
take it
spinach,
with cream and butter.
Do y'all remember?
Congealed salad. That's the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
that Jello congealed salad. Yeah.
It's just really.
I'm glad other people like it.
because it ain't for me.
Yeah, somebody's got to eat it.
Do y'all remember watching Laverne and Shirley?
Absolutely,
Yep.
with Lenny and Squiggy and
Lenny and
Carmen.
In between Laverne and
Shirley?
what was your favorite too?
Neither one.
I like
I
Shirley.
change the channel usually.
Well, it's Cindy Williams, the Cindy. Her birthday today.
I had to watch it. 'cause
The
Charlie
tall one.
Hogged it.
Yeah.
That's Laverne.
That's it's because there's an L on her shirt.
What? No, I'm trying to think. What is her real name?
Penny Marshall.
Wasn't that Gary Marshall's daughter?
Or
and
what?
he was the producer,
Yeah,
whatever, on everything.
Sure, that's right.
I'm
so
very
that's
impressed.
how she got the job.
That's exactly right.
And they got in a fight, and you remember they got rid of Shirley off the show, and it really went downhill.
It was
quickly after
downhill before that, but that's just my opinion.
I think I'm on a roll here in Little Rock. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Selling VCRs at a Walmart in Arkansas. Colin Ray, born in 1960 on this day. Believe it or not, there's still some fans of his out there. He had that song Little Red Rodeo, if y'all remember that.
Didn't we talk about him recently for something?
It sure wasn't because of a hit. Bless it. Oh, and he had that song, That's My Story, and I'm sticking to it. And that was not real. It was not like a man card was used in the production of that song. I never caught how it done so well.
I liked it.
You liked
Love
it?
this movie.
Yeah.
Hey, this was big in 1986. This would come out today. Anybody remember this? And sing the song, the theme song to it if it hits you.
They're walking down the railroad tracks looking for a body.
Won't you stand by me? That was a really, really good movie there. River Phoenix, who is no longer with us anymore. Keither Sutherland, man, Keither, he just ended up good, didn't he? That was 1986. If y'all wanted to know, were you born then?
You make that sound so long ago.
Well, it's starting to be. I had just, me and Odie talked. That was my first year in radio.
Yeah. I was born in 1692. They just missed me in Salem,
I remember when this came out, that their first song was Bluest Eyes in Texas. And they were trying to capture, because Alabama was just tearing up the charts, and they had to come out with something that was competitive to them. It lasted for a few years. The Restless Heart. Why does it have to be right or wrong? Y'all remember that?
Well,
Been many a moon ago that
I think it's
song
wrong
was.
or right.
Why does it have to be wrong or right? It could be. Right or wrong. Right.
I don't know.
Getting all complicated. We just
Hey, if I know something, I don't know anything during this.
we would lose
segment of
somebody
the show,
today in
so-
1996, and he was simply known as Do.
Oh, Loretta Lynn's husband.
He passed away today.
She kept saying, "Don't."
Tomorrow, a few things that happened tomorrow. This was, and if you will notice the picture here that we used, you remember that scene there when she got off that school bus?
Oh, yeah, on Andy Griffith when she was going to do the fingernails.
Yeah. Barbara Eden was just a gorgeous woman and
Pretty as
talented.
a speckled pup. Ooh.
Under what?
Pupwood.
Really?
How she fit in that bottle, we ain't figured out yet.
I don't know. I know a bunch of fellers that looked in bottles for a long time.
If you hear of the word flying turkey, who comes to mind?
WKRP.
The greatest newsman there ever was, Les Nessman,
Oh, me.
was born in 1940.
It'll never
tomorrow.
get old.
No, it doesn't. Y'all remember Shelley Long? She was on
Cheers.
Cheers. That show there. Shelley was a pretty woman.
Yeah, she got pretty eyes.
Jesse is a friend. He's been a real good friend of mine. Yeah, he's got a birthday tomorrow. Rick Springfield. He's getting on up there now, isn't he?
The 112. Him and Willie Nelson and Keith Richards hanged out together.
This is, I bring this up because it was 1952 that this song would really hit. It was a standard for women. Women just didn't have number one songs in country music at the time of the 50s. It was unheard of.
Kitty Wells.
That's it. And she had to be talked into recording this song. The only reason she did it, she was broke, if I remember correctly. And it paid, I don't know, it was $100 that she was going to make for doing this.
Then Hank Thompson did the response to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk.
That's right. Good stuff there, Hank Thompson. I'd forgotten about
I
that.
knew that. You didn't even congratulate me.
Congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
How many pair of jeans like this did you have?
None. I ain't going to wear them today either. 1975, Ken Rainey wore this record out sideways and upways and every which way you could because like a rhinestone cowboy.
That's a good one.
Glenn Campbell went number one with that song. And little did we know then just what his private life was really like, did we? We would find out later after Tanya moved out. They were wild and party animals. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
1980, this has been in so many movies now. Eddie Rabbitt had a number one today. Driving my life away, looking for a better day. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Doesn't seem to be a studio favorite here. I didn't get any hoops and hollers over that.
He was all right.
This would change country music in the early 1990s.
No, it was over with.
You think so?
Yeah.
92, it would come along, Boot Scootin' Boogie. The line dancing became popular after this song hit. They were out doing Garth on some levels. They really had a thing going there for a while. This was also, I can't believe this has been 2004. Dum da da dum da da dum dum dum.
Save a horse.
Ride a cowboy.
Ride a cowboy.
And of course now he's a Fox News analyst, if I'm not mistaken.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's done quite. He wrote Faith Hill's song. It's a long Mississippi Girl. He wrote all that. Talented folks there. Big and Rich. Save a Horse. Sunday. What happened then? Our all-time favorite has a birthday.
His name was Otis.
Otis Campbell.
He died.
He was the voice on some cartoon. I'm trying to think what
Really?
it was. I think so.
I didn't
think
know
you're
that.
right. I don't remember.
No. But you're right. He did do the voice of
See
a
that? You
cartoon.
hear what he said? Won't you ever say that? You're right. That's
so
all you
rarely
gotta say. It's real
happens.
simple.
This would when you have a reputation to live up to. Sometimes, it happens in real life, and it happened to Waylon today back in '77, and it would bring about a song later on called "Don't You Think This Outlaw Stuff's Done Got Out of Hand."
That's when they tried flushing all of it at the studio. When they came in. I mean, really?
And it wouldn't
Stopped
run out.
up the toilet. Yeah. And when you know you got a problem.
Waylon got into a lot of trouble over that one there.
Michael Ray's finally out of the shower this morning.
What's he doing?
Glad you're with us again, Michael Ray.
Grab a towel there. Feel free to use one. It's the power of love. It was 1986,
Huey Lewis.
85. Y'all remember him?
Yep, Huey Lewis in the news.
From
That
Back
was-
to the Future.
That was popular down at the other place, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't act like you weren't there. I see your face from here.
Did you ever make it to the other
They
place?
had torn it down before she's ever come along. Probably.
I didn't hang out in establishments like that.
And I don't have his picture handy. I had a button go wrong. But do y'all remember Robin Leach, the Lifestyles,
Rich and
famous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would even have what's his name done a song about that, Lifestyles of Not So Rich and Famous, Tracy Burke. But Robin Leach passed away over the weekend back in 18. And back in the day, that was a big deal.
That
to
was.
watch
You got to see
inside the rich folks' lives before we saw that Neverland place, and it scarred us forever.
It'll make you throw up.
We'll be right back.
Please.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical. 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian. 601-693-6374.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Okay.
What we learned now?
All right, so Stephanie said that the early Winnie the Pooh was voiced by Hal Smith.
Otis.
I did not know that.
Frozen leg of lamb's my favorite Otis saying.
Now, and you see, and I focus more on Yogi. Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo-boo.
Let's go get a picnic basket.
I just love that.
But Yogi.
You got that down.
Well, he does favor Boo Boo.
I do like a picnic basket.
Greg asked a question while we were on break about Mo Bandy. And he is born from Meridian, Mississippi, but you don't hear a lot about it. And we've been trying to urge this. Has he gotten a star on the Walk of Fame?
We were looking at that. We know he's got his concrete there at the Temple Theater, but I don't know if he's got the star downtown yet.
He should.
I like Mo Bandy.
Yeah. And Greg asked me, did he grow up here? What is the story? And we dug into this, and Mo stayed here till he was 6 and then moved to San Antonio, and they done the San Antonio Stroll over there, apparently. But was here in town till he was about 6.
I've always liked. I liked him better with Joe Stampley. Mo and Joe, that was good. I think Joe Stampley's from Louisiana.
Yeah, that'd be right. A little Cajun in him.
What was it? His granddaddy worked with Jimmy Rogers.
And the railroad.
On the railroad, yeah.
There you go. So that kind of gives you a look of it, and he's done a lot of shows back in the early 70s and up until 80s here at the Temple Theater. He was here a lot, and just kind of
He's still performing, isn't he?
Sure is. He's got talent there without a doubt.
He and Gene Watson is still, because I've seen them here a while back. Gene Watson's good, and he's still good. And
you introduced me to a new Gene song last week.
That's right. Lie to Me. That's a good song. If you play it on your phone, Google it. Gene Watson, Lie to Me.
Scotty Ray to a new
Absolutely.
song? I didn't know that was
possible. Then Gene also did something with the Bellamy Brothers last year. They had a new song come out.
Dang, great.
I'm just a walking encyclopedia of useless knowledge.
Clearly.
The Bellamy's they were really, really good during that time of
And they live in Florida, and that's where I want to say they cut that. They're from Florida and have always lived there, from what I gather.
And one of their biggest songs I just never cared for because it was real hippie-ish, that Let Your Love Flow. That was hippie to me.
Old Hippie is my favorite Bellamy song. That, and what didn't they do? Rub It In, Rub It In?
No, that was, what's his name?
I thought that was a commercial.
That was. And one of my favorite by them was "You Ain't Just a Whistling Dixie." That was one of their big ones there. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
Honey, do you love as good as you look? That was.
Bless you.
That was one of them.
Next time I'm just going to
Judging by the cover, I'd love to read the book. Woo!
Yeah, that's good.
We had an arrest yesterday in Newton County. Matter of fact, it was Newton,
Wasn't
Mississippi.
me. Wasn't me.
Jody would get a call that they had a fugitive in the area, and sure enough, as they went in, they had to make the arrest. This guy was wanted for aggravated kidnapping, aggravated robbery, and aggravated assault, and the list goes on and on and on. Surrounded the home, he was taken into custody without incident, along with the Newton Police Department. He is off to jail and is going to be transported back to Tennessee.
Shelby County. Isn't that Memphis? Is that Memphis?
That's possible.
Shelby County?
No. That's around Nashville area, isn't it?
I knew it was one of them. Only because I recognize the name of the county. It's got to be one of the main ones.
I'm almost certain. Let me Google that. Shelby County, Tennessee.
He a lot of times they'll commit a crime, know that they got a problem.
Oh, you're right. Memphis there. Graceland.
And he probably had some families trying to lay low.
Yeah. So chalk one up for Julia being correct this morning.
That's one.
That's one.
We had an incident yesterday morning out by where Virginia Drive is near Walmart. That awkward stop sign.
On the backside. Yeah.
And you can go down in some train cars. We had an accident there. As you can see, it's a lot of folks there. At first, it was thought to be the worst. Bicycle dude just kept right on going. He never faced it.
You would too if that wasn't your bicycle.
She's gonna slip through here.
They don't check the VIN number on this ride.
At the end of the day, this guy ended up being okay, but he ran off the road and struck a tree. And
ooh, that's a clean old Chevrolet.
It sure was. The puppy dog was okay. He didn't have any injuries. He rode right up to the end and bumped the tree, and he was A-okay.
Good deal.
The owner was taken just to be checked out to make sure he'd be all right. Minor injuries there. We had a huge power outage, Euro stomping ground there in Newton County from the fire. Because this power pole caught on fire and they had to replace all of this. So power had to go out for a little while for them to replace everything from the fire the night before. So that was the issue if you were out power yesterday in the Newton County area. And this is one of those to where this man made his mark in radio and has done a lot for a lot of people. Y'all remember Dr. James Dotson?
Yep.
Yes.
And what's the name of his
episode? Because he would say, "This is Dr. James Dotson." But I don't know.
The update there.
Yeah.
Affiliated with American Family Radio, if I'm not mistaken. Done a lot, but passed away at the age of 89.
Wow.
And again, a mark, one of those that just can't be replaced there. And thankful for what he did.
Mr. Ray Hedgepeth commenting on our red shirts.
What did he say?
So we still don't measure up to Julie, but don't stop. Keep trying.
Get a measuring tape and let's just test that theory.
I think we should.
That's right.
Focus on the family, Donna.
Focus on the family.
Focus on the family.
And it would be like after the news or on the news every day.
Yeah. It was. They
even the Scotty Ray Report knew that.
It's funny the things that you.
I'm trying to remember. I didn't remember typing that.
That's like I miss Paul Harvey.
I know.
That was the best.
Yeah, I like Paul Harvey.
The problem that we have in America is we have what I call too few heroes, people that live what they say. We have so many people that could be a guiding light to others that just aren't. They end up being drunks. They get arrested for drugs, and they could be such a guiding light to children, and they fall far from it. Now we all fall from grace. We're not perfect. But in those lights of being somebody that's in that spotlight, you need to be a beacon.
Yeah, but you can point a spotlight whichever direction you want to. And too many times we all spend time looking for what's wrong instead of looking for what's right.
Woo, tell it, Greg.
And I mean, that's just the truth.
Get that soapbox out. He's coming.
We spend way too much time looking for what's wrong
Instead of highlighting what's going around good.
I tell you what, you go out there in your front yard, if it's 2 acres, and you cut all that grass and you leave 1 square foot, ain't nobody gonna notice the
good one.
Yeah, they're gonna notice that 1 foot of grass sticking up. I mean, sometimes you just kind of
missed a spot.
You missed a spot. You got to look over the spots you missed every now and then.
Here you go. There. What was that song? It's all wrong, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Who sang that? I went blank for a moment there. It's all wrong, but it's all. It'll come to me.
I can't wait.
You're just not really
I cannot wait.
wanting to play cowboy games with us.
I'm sorry.
No, that's like I always tell
I'm
Art.
worn out. I had to work yesterday. I had to come in here yesterday.
2 days in
and
a
I'm
row.
back,
She's
and-
on vacation now, but that's like I always tell RW about the stuff that he bore sights every now and then you'll hit something with.
Every once in a
Yeah,
while.
but it's usually behind what you're aiming at.
That's exactly. Off to the left or off to the right or whatever. But I shot a casserole off the table. But you know,
I haven't met RW, and I think that we're not talking about him anymore until I do.
We'll take you out there.
That's right. Next Friday.
Why didn't he have to come to me?
A week from today will be tax-free weekend on sporting goods. Friday,
And now there's
Saturday,
a
and
big
Sunday.
deal going on with casseroles.
Well, we're thinking about having a casserole cook-off, and I think the 4 of us would be great taste testers if RW could get all of his lady friends that every time he sniffles, they bring him a chicken casserole. We could go out and volunteer.
But not just that, because with all the women he's got, it's an awful lot of casseroles. So for each,
you probably feed the community.
Yeah, but for each
I'll
purchase
taste
of
test
a
casseroles.
cordless hole punch, you get 1 free vote to test all these casseroles, and then vote for your favorite, and then what casserole wins.
Problem's going to be refrigeration, because that's a lot. When a couple of hundred women show up with casseroles, it's going to be a lot of casseroles.
Isn't this kind of considered like having a harem?
I'm going to have to Google that one before I say something. But
He's going to get him one of them turbans and a towel to wear.
he ain't going to get one of them snakes coming out of a bucket, is he?
Hey, we had a picture sent in from Julia's last family reunion sent
I'm
in.
gonna be. You were on here yesterday. There's 2 pot-bellied pigs.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun food and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Everything starts with a great grill, cookware, and accessories. Add in locally sourced meat and dairy, frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, and daybeds and have fun with our cornhole boards. From animal print coolers to authentic Louis Vuitton purses, we have what you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Well, the line of the day may go to, what was it? What was just said?
The Casserole Sultan.
There we go.
Is that
Colton's
RW's
got
the
it.
casserole
Colton,
soul?
yes, it's at
We're going to have to
RW.
get him clothed and we'll do some photo shoots with him there.
We need to put a sign up out front.
No, last time we did that, he like to caught an airplane and come back home. He went out of town for a week, 10 days.
Yeah.
So someone, and I don't know who, I'm not the kind to throw rocks at Ray Hedgepeth.
Right.
Had a banner made that said, under new management, everything 50% off. So as I said, like I don't want to throw rocks at Ray Hedgepeth or Philip Mosley, but they kind of stirred him up. So we sent him a picture as his plane landed in Utah or Nevada. Or
I bet he had a stroke.
Yeah, he wasn't impressed with
That's
us.
funny.
Julia wanted to go back and
I
take a
wanted
look.
to make sure we saw Greg too.
There it is.
I know, there he is. Greg, what were you doing?
Can I be the one on the left or the right?
You can be whichever one you want to be. What were you doing?
Trying to pick you up. Hey, hey,
That's pretty good.
Go make some bacon.
How you doing there, my little
funny.
porky mama?
Odie, I got to say, your wife done good yesterday. She sent in a picture of a rainbow that she
That's
saw.
pretty.
Yeah, that's
You know
coming
what's
up
right
by
there?
the college.
That's a big
gonna be-
bug.
That's me standing there.
But that is a good picture. And as always, if you see something that's pretty, send it to us. We'd like to share it. Get that on the page there. Hey, we got a golf tournament coming up there. The Police Benevolent. There you go there. 31st Annual 4-Person Scramble, October 3rd out at Lakeview Golf Course. If you'd like to sign up, we got all the information there. 9 a.m. start time.
They've been doing some work out there, I think. Like the Clark Pass or something.
Yep.
Am I making that up? I
They
don't get out
have
there.
been doing
But
a lot of work out there.
yeah.
Just wasn't a lot done in the last 4 years.
Casserole, Casanova.
Casanova. Oh,
Ooh.
Timo may have took the lead with Casserole Casanova.
That's pretty good there.
I will taste test these casseroles. I think that's how he should rank them. It's based off of our.
The more cordless
The
hole
women.
punches you buy, the
More votes
you get.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He and I've noticed when we've gone to events at his house that the banana pudding selection
Disappears.
he hides them.
Yes.
stocks
You'll
them
see
back
him
for
get out
himself.
of the car with it and traipse into that house around that big.
Yeah.
He's got one of those walk around porches.
Yeah, sweetest woman made like a number 2 wash tub of banana pudding, and RW goes and hides it.
Yeah.
Well,
Bad.
I mean, they gift them to him. They're sort of. As the Casserole Casanova, I think he gets to make those sorts of decisions.
He was out there fighting over 3 pieces of sausage he cooked on the grill.
Hey, yesterday they did a lot of training there. Congratulations over at Metro. They've got some new EMRs and advanced EMTs. They took a class there, and congratulations to them for
I
doing
look
that.
like old C.W. Garrett Jr. right there, ain't
Yes, sir, Bob.
Yeah.
That's a good fella. Nice guy.
Let's see what else we had go on this week of things going around that I hadn't mentioned here. Did I mention the Lincoln that went flying out out at Cotton Gin Road? I went to this over the weekend, and let me just show you this.
Which one is he going to choose?
That ain't gonna buff, and that ain't a Lincoln. That's a Mercury.
Yeah, it's a Grand Marquis.
I was looking at the center cap. That's
Yep,
a
yep.
Mercury.
It's the same thing, but
No.
it is a Mercury.
Well, if I'm selling you one, I'm gonna sell you a Lincoln. If I'm buying one, they're gonna say it's a Grand Marquis.
It's got the push button doors.
But what you can't see right here,
good car.
You see that yellow jacket there?
Yeah.
There's a ditch there about 9 to 10 foot long, and that car ran off the road back where the cotton gin was and commenced to going through the bushes, and then
Dukes
Dukes of Hazzard.
It did, and bent the frame, gone. That was one of the many things that happened there.
Was Daisy there?
I don't think she was.
Well, we hadn't mentioned her.
There would have
today.
been a picture.
Yeah.
Daisy has been kind of quiet lately.
Daisy, where has Daisy been?
We had
Nursing home, bro.
the Neshoba County accident that.
Can't park there.
Yeah, that was one of them little boo-boos that we had up in Neshoba County as well. Also, this one, Kemper County. I didn't bring this one up, but we had us a car fire in Kemper County.
Ooh.
Melted it, so to speak. There.
It's one way to get the old paint job
I
off.
taught Matt how to say can't park there. That'll buff yesterday since you weren't here. We didn't get to work in the prettier than a speckled pup under a pulpwood truck.
Greg was out looking for a new motorcycle last weekend. He ended up in Sturgis.
So did.
I don't feel like that's what happened.
Well, she left on its own power. It just came home on a trailer. But ain't nothing Bryant Reynolds can't fix.
It's something to do with that H word on it. Is that what it is?
Where is this at?
Sturgis, Little Sturgis, Mississippi.
Yeah, up by Starville off 25.
They have a big. It's an event every year, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't do that.
I thought you were serious for a minute.
His
I
wife
was like,
is.
Serious.
His wife does that. She has a trike.
She's in that first picture with that big sign.
Okay. But Greg wasn't really in that picture, was he?
No.
Okay,
Greg
that
has
was the confusing part.
nothing to do with it. She does. And often she leaves Friday and comes back home on a trailer. Something to do with old Harley just doesn't want to make it back to the house.
I think Greg does something to it.
No. I've done a bunch to it. But Bryant Reynolds is still my hero.
Mechanic on duty there, so to speak there.
That's right. 911 or Bryant, either one.
Do y'all remember that Luke and Laura thing that went on General Hospital? Remember that TV show?
Unfortunately, I was a guiding light. Young and the Restless.
Type guy.
The other one? As the world turns.
Yep. Well, they lost this guy here last weekend there, 79 years old. Tristan Ryder. He was big on General Hospital back in the Luke and Laura days.
Which one was the one with the sand through Days of Our Lives?
I didn't watch that.
Is that one over?
That was what my grandmother watched. So that's what I watched.
I don't know the answer to that.
Young and the Restless is still on.
It's got to be a bunch of kids that don't know who their daddy is on that.
Well, that's all it was back then.
and have mercy, if a holiday come up, they would focus. It would be like July 4th for 2 weeks.
On
the show.
Well, there ain't
you gotta have
nothing
something to
wrong
talk
with
about.
celebrating Christmas 6 months out of the year now. It's going to be time for Christmas music.
I can't wait. You get so excited.
I
You eat all these
do.
cookies.
He waits for Hallmark.
Hey, what? October 1st, isn't it?
What's that?
Let's start playing my Christmas music on the
I don't know.
The Comcast thing. Sounds of the Seasons.
I don't know.
No, it's November
You listen to your
1st.
music on Comcast?
Yeah, if I'm in my office, I put the TV on Christmas music. And then when my alarm goes off Alexa to come up here, this morning it was Feliz Navidad.
At 3 a.m.?
Feliz Navidad. Yep.
Odie's got to step out. He's got to get to a.
I got the thing. We're going to Camp Bonacci for the clay pigeon benefit.
Oh, okay. So let us know how it turns out.
I'll take some pictures and send that back to you.
Set one on each shoulder and one on your head. That's the way you score
they
them.
start running real fast.
Yeah, that's the way you score them.
So he gets to leave and nobody says anything.
Well,
and
you can't.
Okay.
Not now, anyway.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
H&H Residential of Meridian is your #1 carpet and flooring store. If you've been thinking of a new look for your home or office, call for a free estimate or consultation. H&H can install or you can do it yourself. H&H has all of your design needs from color, style, and texture. If you can dream it, H&H can make it a reality. Come see the large selection of hardwood flooring, laminate, vinyl, and even carpet. H&H Residential of Meridian, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, 321 Hawkins Crossing Road. Call Rosemary anytime, 601-462-9541.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. We got an empty chair here as Odie has fled the building, but even though
I'm
she's
still here.
Yep, off of vacation. Do y'all realize how often we see celebrities, children's and celebrities think they're a little bit more? And what I'm referring to is Winona's daughter. You know, she was arrested in Alabama not long ago.
Yeah.
She's, you name it, she's been arrested for it. Now she's making accusations against Winona that I simply don't believe, because the girl's been in so much trouble. And
how old is she?
She's
30s.
30s.
Lack of a better word.
What's
than
she
John
saying?
Denver
I
said.
obviously haven't.
Yeah, she's far out there.
What's she saying Winona did?
She's saying that her mother was horrible and her stepfather molested her, and I don't. I think she needs help.
Yeah, what she needed was a belt about 25 years ago would have prevented and fixed a whole bunch of this stuff. But there I go being mean again.
But it's you see a generation of pampered children, and it usually is not good for them in the long run.
Well, everybody has got to be raised up, and either you can raise them up or the court system can. One or the other.
It's
simplified. Everybody's got to be taught right from wrong, and it's a whole lot easier when they're 1, 2, 3, 4 years old, and you pop the little hand, and everything's
Tell them it's
good.
wrong.
And, right from wrong. But when you give them, and it's human nature, we all want our kids to have more than we had.
Yeah.
I mean, that's human nature.
Yeah.
But we've went overboard. All of them. I mean, me and everybody had. We want them to have the things that we never had. The next thing you know, they don't know how to appreciate. They don't know how to appreciate anything.
Yeah.
Raising future adults, not children.
And this next celebrity, we have to turn to Julie on this, because
that's my name.
You and I can't. Well, I was trying to. I don't know what this guy's. I was stumbling because I don't know this guy's real name. I only know his stage name. Lil Nas X. He's the one that sang Old Town Road with Billy Ray Cyrus. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Dressed in pink cowboy outfit.
Yeah.
He was arrested for walking around naked in a street over the weekend there. Thursday morning, as a matter of fact, he was arrested.
Greg can tell him how that sentencing's going to work out.
Not too good.
I just don't. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't what time? You said
yesterday morning. You got early, right?
Got a scammer.
Oh, do we?
We have a scammer.
All up through there.
Dang.
Yeah, she gone now. Yeah, she can't
She
play
really
with us.
wants people to message her.
What was that Western movie, Chesty Morgan? I think that was her.
Oh. But
she can't stay. But he's gone off deep in Los Angeles, is where that happened early yesterday morning, walking around naked for some reason. He's in the jailhouse now.
I'm glad that's never happened in Meridian.
No. We're still trying to figure out how that happened there. So a few of the things that have gone on there. Let's see. We ain't touching that. I wanted to show. I have one more story I thought that had gone on. Oh, I just wanted to say thank you.
Digging in the archives now.
I just wanted to say.
I mean, Odie leaves and it's like he let the air out of his balloon.
I had these girls that was real nice to us, and I just wanted to say hello to them. They were out at work.
You were at Chick-fil-A a lot.
I am.
You spent a lot of time there.
They're nice folks there. So
well, they ought to be. You know them better than anybody else.
Let's check some birthdays this morning. As who's having a birthday? Kim Stewart Scruggs has a birthday. Craig Boswell, Renee Hamilton, Mr. Randy Thompson. Rita Daughtry has a birthday. Also Austin Randall, Jesse James Elmore, celebrating the 23rd birthday this weekend. And also someone named Jade that we didn't get a last name to. So happy birthday there.
Happy birthday.
We wish everybody a great week as we go into the weekend. And you coming back next weekend? What you doing?
I was looking at my schedule.
And what have you come up with?
I think I'm going to be here.
3 weeks in a row.
I know. That's why I'm like, am I really going to be here?
And then after that, you'll have to be here because
it's
we'll have
full moon. I will be here for sure.
There you go.
Well, dadgummit.
As we
I'll
depart,
come up with an excuse.
3, 1, 2, 3. She'll be here 4 weeks in a row.
A full month. Unlike you, girl.
What can you say? I'm changing my ways.
Yeah. Basically, she said, I ain't got nothing else to do.
No, my daughter's back in school, so I got to be here more. We got to be here for school. So.
And in closing, it may be time to go buy some Cracker Barrel stock, as stocks are tumbling.
Everybody is upset about
the logo change.
Yeah.
They've put a lady over Cracker Barrel as a CEO that apparently doesn't quite get it.
Yeah.
And they're going to pay the price for this. It's spiraling more and more and more.
I love the food at Cracker Barrel. I love the ambiance, shall we say, at Cracker Barrel. But come on, people, when something's working, why you got to fool with it?
I agree.
And I'm so, why has everybody got to get butt hurt over everything? This is offensive, that's offensive, this is offensive, that's offensive. I mean, come on.
Get it together.
I love Cracker Barrel.
I do too.
Good food.
Oh, I love.
I used to work there.
Really?
Did you?
Way back when, I did.
What'd you do?
I was a
Flipped that
server.
sign walking up and down the road.
No, I was a server there.
Oh.
Yeah.
We didn't know this.
I had no clue.
Sure
we would
did,
have come
when
by
I was
and
in
heckled
college.
you.
We want to remind you, no matter where you go, what you do, don't forget there's going to be a church open on Sunday morning. Go by, find you one. Find out what all
Amen.
this hoopla is about. It's a big deal there. He'll take care of you there.
That's right.
Find you a church. There's one close to where you are.
When everything seems to go wrong, he's always right.
That's
I'm
correct.
just telling you.
That's
Any closing remarks, Julia, as
I
we
just
head
hope
out?
everybody has a good, safe weekend. It's going to be cooler next week. That's exciting. I don't know if you told everybody or
Into
not.
the 80s. We'll go one day estimated at 84 next week.
Get a
Had
jacket.
to get the jackets out.
That's right. Wrap pipe. Where has she been? We talked about this about 3 different times.
Yeah, we have. You just
Weather?
Yeah.
She don't pay attention to the show.
You don't listen to us, do you?
I think she's got one of those things in her ear where she's listening to music or something. That's any attention.
Folks, we want to say thank you for inviting us into your home, letting us be a part of what you do each and every day.
God bless you. Have a great weekend.